Love me like a man. Take it away, Richard.
I started singing music because I went to a Catholic school, and the nuns found out that I played guitar. I taught myself how to play when I was 10. Out of jealousy for my sister, who was taking guitar lessons, and then I wanted to be, the center of attention. I think I'd always had that inside of me.
I want a man to hold my heart, someone to ask me why, and I need someone to love me, yeah.
The next thing I know, I'm in a recording studio, and I found that my first project that I ever did was probably, well, it was for charity. It was Mothers Against Drunk Drivers that ended up on an album. And that album, it did pretty well, yeah. That got me into a band called City Kid, which became Tesla, and it kind of launched a whole nother part of my life. I didn't take off with Tesla, and they took off and did very well. They changed their name shortly after I left the group.
Freedom's just another way, oh, nothing left to lose, nothing. It ain't nothing, honey, baby, free, yeah. Well, feeling good was easy, when it sang the blues, yeah. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me, baby.
Well, I'll show you, and that's my whole mantra is I'll show you. You tell me I can't do something, and I'll show you that I can. My last question for you is, what would you like your fans to remember most about what you have accomplished in your life? What do you want them to know about B.B. King?
One of the things I'd like for my fans to know is B.B. King is a Southern boy. I grew up on a plantation, and I learned at an early age to love people, and I love people. I love you too. And one of the things I like for you to know that they may get the boy out of the country, but they never get the country out of the boy. That's me. Well, you call me whatever you want, but I like playing music. I love seeing people happy. I wish we could have peace in the world tomorrow. If I had my way and Lucille was with me, we would try to make peace, which we have. We've played 90 different countries around the world. And it seemed to me that even when, the early years when we couldn't seem to get people together too much, do you know rock and roll and blues? And I have to say blues because that was the foundation. We brought more people together, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. We brought more people together than all of the politicians put together. So we still think that. We do. We think that. Because we're not putting the politicians down. We love them too. But I was teasing. But one thing that I'd like for everybody to know when I'm not around anymore, and that is, while I was alive, I tried to make friends. And I hope you'll remember that. And the B.B. King clubs will stand. Whether I'm here or not, they will stand. Whenever you walk in, you might see me standing over there hiding, but I ain't gonna hurt you. Come on in.
You call me on the phone, said Mom, are you sitting down?
I'm very passionate about the military. My son is in the Army, and I was passionate before. I had a grandfather who was a CB, and my stepdad was a Marine. But I give back through military funding, trying to get the word out for our Vietnam veterans that are homeless. Our veterans. There's so many veterans out on the street that are homeless, and it shouldn't happen. So it is my mission, because I have this big mouth, to go out there and speak for their cause, and to use my music as a gift that I was given by God, and to give it back to all these different charitable organizations through the military, cancer, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, American Red Cross. I mean, that's just to name a few.
I'm filled with great emotions, knowing this moment will not last. I'm watching all the soldiers, some are going off to war. I want them to fly, fly like the eagle, soar like never before. You'll always be my hero, please be safe, you're gonna fly.
Where would I like to be right now? I'd like to be touring the world. I'd like to be in Spain, Italy, Ireland. I have some USO tours that are scheduled, military shows. I have some friends that I want to play with over on the other side of the pond, as they say, and some top-notch producers that I'm working with. Not to name names, but anyway, I'm putting a band together. Actually, I have a band together. It's kind of like the Nashville band. You just throw it together, and I have a drummer, and I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to get on the road and come to a city near you.
La, la, la.